For the next 7 days, we're going to be staying at this beautiful marsh house on the South Carolina coast, doing things like fishing, crabbing, cooking amazing meals, and just bonding as a family, doing amazing things together. And y'all are going to be with us for every single moment of that adventure and every single amazing thing that happens. Thank you so much for choosing to watch Palmetto Fishing Adventures, and let's get right into this episode. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the second episode of the Coastal Series down here in South Carolina. It is high tide right now. The tide has just started to fall, and I'm gonna get out there bright and early, and we're gonna get out here on this kayak and do a little kayak fishing, ladies and gentlemen. All I'm bringing is one rod, a popping bobber, some artificials, a couple hooks, and a little pack of shrimp. And we're gonna get out there. It's about 7 o'clock right now. We're getting out here bright and early, and we're about to get on some fish. So let's go see what we can do. Stay tuned. Now guys, I am no kayak expert whatsoever. This is only my second time fishing on a kayak ever, and this is just a kayak, you know, a nice little kayak that we have at our marsh house that we're staying at for this week. But welcome back to the second episode of the Coastal Series down here. If y'all want to check out the first one, we did a pinfish and pigfish catch, clean, and cook with my family. We shrimped, went to the beach, a lot of cool stuff. So if you want to check that out, it'll be linked down in the description below. But we're gonna start off throwing around a shrimp, and then maybe we found success with a lot of storm minnows. We might start throwing around a storm soon, and we have shrimp. So we're just gonna see what the day gives us, see what happens. But I'm gonna see if I can't get us a flounder, because I would love that. Nobody's caught a big flounder yet on this trip. We've only gotten smaller ones, so let's see what we can do here. Okay everyone, I have a pin raft reel with a classic, just like Bass Pro Shops. It says Classic 200 Series Bass Pro Shops rod. And I have on here 12-pound test. And then right here, a nice little shrimp. So what we're gonna do, just wanna test how quickly this sinks real quick. But y'all could see the action is beautiful. So let's make a cast. All we're gonna do is make a cast in this slower part of the water, and the tide is starting to go down now. It's about halfway to low tide. We're gonna let it sink down near the bottom, and then I'm just gonna pick it up off the bottom fairly slowly. And we're gonna see if anything picks this sucker up. Let's go, baby, fish on. It's a good fish too. Whoa, nice fish, guys. I didn't bring a net either. He smacked it right next to the boat. First fish of the day, baby, on the shrimp. It's definitely a big flounder. I casted right up on this dock and he followed it out. I had my camera turned off. Dude, this is a big old flounder. This is a keeper probably. Yep, absolute giant. Come here. Stud flounder, absolute stud, dude. Get over here. That might be 16. So hard to catch things. It's so hard to lip things or land them in a darn kayak, dude. Come here. Got a gill. Grab him in the gill a little bit. He's barely hooked. Dang. Yes. Let's go, baby. I'm about to get a hook in my leg, dude. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let me get away from this person's house real quick. I'm like right up on their yard. All I was doing is just popping that shrimp along the bottom, and he followed it right up to below the kayak. That's gonna be a 16 incher, baby. Let's go. What a gorgeous morning to be doing this too. It's just beautiful. Okay, let's get a measurement. That's 16. There's no way that's not 16, dude. It's like, I'm gonna guess 17. Let's see. See if I'm right. Dude, that's straight up a... Okay, right there at the tail. Right there at the tail. Dude, that's close. That's a personal best flounder. Dude, that's like 19. I way underestimated it. Oh, I got fish slime in my mouth. I like shot something in my mouth. Okay, I need a picture, dude. Just to tell. I just need to tell my family I caught a really nice flounder. Woo! You know, look at that though. Gorgeous fish. Big old doormat flounder. He's gonna try, they jump a lot, so he's gonna try to jump right when I try to put him back here. So we're gonna put him right back there if I could somehow get him back there. Might have to get out on someone's dock for a second. Let's see. Get a good tight grip of this sucker. I'm putting my... You ain't going nowhere, buddy. You're gonna be dinner soon. Oh, my backpack's gonna be all slimy. Okay. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. He popped that little shrimp. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That just looks so realistic. You'll see that action. Woo! There's a hit. Got him right there. Fish on. There we go. Flounder on, baby. That's a flounder, no doubt. Can't tell how big he is. He popped it right next to that dock. Man, that is so cool. Little guy. Dude, I need to bring a net next time. This 12-pound line is so fun to fight fish on, man. So fun. Look at that, little flounder. Pretty fish. And he clobbered it, dude. He absolutely smoked it. Sorry, bud. You might have been a keeper like 5 years ago, but ever since they've raised the size limits to 16 darn inches, we will let you go, my friend. So do not worry whatsoever. We will get you out of here. There we go. I'm gonna need a shower after this, dude. Calm down. So tough to grab these suckers, dude. Good grief, calm down. I'm gonna free you. Do you not understand that? If you want to go in the back of the boat, you can. I might get a ticket, but like, just let me free you, and then you will be. Can you just stop? I'm trying to free you. Do you not understand that? What do you not understand that I'm trying to free you? Oh my gosh, dude. This is a mess. Look at that, pretty fish. Get on out of here. There you go. Good grief. Good grief. It's a nice big stretch of creek right here. Gotta be a big old flounder sitting down there. Right when I say that, I get one. Oh my gosh, dude, what are the chances? It's a good fish too. Maybe not. Oh no, ain't no good fish. I mean, it's a pretty fish, but we're downsizing. We start off with a keeper, a big old slab doormat of a flounder, and now we're downsizing. Pretty fish though. He hit it right at the boat. That is so cool. I only brought one storm, and this thing is getting shredded, dude. Oh, okay. Gonna need to go back and get another storm if I want to keep fishing soon. Pretty little guy. Get on out of here, you little peanut. Gosh. Fish. We'll have to just keep fishing. Dude, it literally right when it hit the water. Oh my gosh. Right when it hit the water, it's running straight towards me too. Oh, it's not. Oh, dude, it's not a red. My first trout of the trip. Let's go, baby. Little guy, but it's still cool. Let's go. He definitely ain't a keeper. They gotta be 14, but still a beautiful, fun little fish right there. Look at that little trout, guys. Pretty little speckle. Pretty little speck. Hook should pop right out. Ain't in him very badly. There we go. It's almost out of there. And that is proof that everything eats these little storm minnows, folks. Everything. Look at that. Pretty little speckle. In maybe a year or two, he'll be big enough to eat if he doesn't migrate out to the ocean and go away from us, but that is awesome. Let's get it right back over there because those suckers school, and there could be another one. Yep, caught it. Trout, probably. No. Oh, dang it. I called it, dude. I said they're running from something, and some just came up and popped it right there. I think that was a trout. They got soft mouths. I probably tore his mouth and it came out. I rushed him too much because I got excited. Dang it. I called it, dude. I said earlier, there's got to be some trout hanging right here. I said to myself, there has to be some trout right here. It's getting low tide, and there's some nice oyster rakes, and there's minnows running all throughout here. And boom, probably a trout on. Gotta be a trout hanging out there like earlier. Come on, gotta be a trout. Fish are so fun to fight on this 12-pound test. I don't think that's a flounder. That's a trout right there, baby. Finding some fish. Oh, dude, every time I guess I get it wrong. Nice little flounder though, right here in the boat passage. I think he turned over. I think he did. That sucks, dude. I hate it when fish get hurt like that. It makes me really sad. I can't keep him. It's illegal. Especially one that's not even close to the size limit. I mean, that's like a 12-incher. I hate it when fish get hurt like that, but hopefully he'll survive. I mean, it didn't get him anywhere bad. He just flopped around a bunch.
Measures too? Oh.
See, will it be my biggest ever? Yep, 20. Oh, 20-incher.
Hold that back up again. Let me get a picture with it, like with the thing.
Yeah. 20-incher. Dad's gonna go crazy.
Let me try to get the whole thing. I think I got it. That's so cool. 20 inches.
It's awesome.
I think it's cute.
Yeah. Okay, time to fillet them. So I have never cleaned a flounder this big. The biggest one I've ever cleaned was like 19 inches, and this sucker was 20 inches and a quarter, new personal best. So all we're gonna do is make a guideline right down the middle, and I probably should sharpen this a little bit more. It's not ideal, but it's pretty good. It's gonna go straight down the middle. where that spine should be, just like so. And I don't want to waste any meat with this because this is restaurant quality food right here. But we're just gonna create a perfect little guideline going all the way down. Y'all can see all that delicious meat right there. Next step, we're gonna turn our knife. So we've gone straight down. Next step, we're gonna turn our knife and run it all the way down the bones there, and just separate that meat from the bone, just like you're filleting a normal fish. The unique thing about these fish is when I was younger and wasn't very good, I would be stupid and I would just fillet the top and then throw them in like a normal fish. I would think, you know, well, you only get 2 fillets off the top, right? But then that was the worst thing I've ever done, probably. It was so sad, but actually I wasted probably half the fish, or 25% of the fish, because the fillets are a little bit smaller on the bottom. But I would waste the meat because I didn't know that you're supposed to fillet the bottom too. So that was terrible, but I am getting better. And all we're gonna do is just continue to run that knife all the way down there and separate that meat from the bone. Look at that. Gorgeous restaurant quality fillet right there. That's one. Y'all can see there's no meat whatsoever left on that bone. And there's not much meat in there. We probably will cut that out though. We might get some. But this is the bigger fillet right here. So we're gonna come right up along here and then just continue to run that knife all the way down. And these are fairly easy fish to fillet. You just got to know exactly where to make your cuts, but they're pretty easy. They're not too tough of a fish to clean. Hello. What? Yeah, you're fine.
Do you want me to be quiet?
No, you're good.
Mark, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's the biggest flounder I've ever seen.
See that restaurant meat right there?
Oh my gosh. Check that out. That's literally the biggest flounder I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, Mark. Where'd you catch it?
Way over there near the yellow house down there. And then I caught 3 more flounder and a trout also. But then, you know what's unique about this fish? So you would think that this is all the meat, right?
Yeah. Got a whole other side.
Mm-hmm. So we'll get 4 of these. So this is enough for like 5-6 people, really. But next, guys, once you do that, these are very easy fish to clean. There's no pin bones or anything in the meat. So once you do that, we will just slide our knife downwards and angle it like that, and then just run it down along the skin, staying tight to the skin, and all that meat will slide right off. There y'all go. Boneless and skinless, beautiful flounder fillet. Now guys, I will see y'all in the kitchen when it is time to clean up these fish. Boom. ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this amazing video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I wish that you could taste and smell through the camera screen of how good of a meal that was. But thank you so much for watching. As always, stay tuned for the next episode of this series, and I'm very grateful for all the comments and all the support that I get. Thank you so much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.